So here I am in the control panel for the site where we will install the WebPrimo theme and templates, site templates or demo content. I'm in the beta rentals and I just made a fresh install of WordPress by using this reinstall, which totally creates a new install of WordPress. Now there are some things that are good to check every time that you do a new set up a new site or set up a new package or whatever, and that is first of all the PHP version, and the default is not 7.0. It says here it's actually default is 8.1 nowadays, but in this case I had well, actually 7.4, but we will install 8.1. I'm not sure, I haven't found anywhere what WebPrimo demands, but we will start with 8.10 and see what will happen. So we update that and you will see a message up here somewhere that is successfully updated. And when we're here we can also take a look at the PHP configuration, because there are some things that I recommend that you always do when you set up a new site. And I see I already did it here. The first thing is that max input vars that you put is to 3000. The default is 2500. And then you can also update the memory limits to 512. I think the default is something 100 something, 3 times less. So 512 is good for this kind of sites where you have to load a lot of demo content. So that is what you should do. 3000 for max input and 512 for the memory limits, and then you press update, but now I don't need to do that since it's already done. The third thing in this control panel setup is the SSL, of course. So here you just check. In this case I already installed it for this long time ago, so otherwise you see a red cross here and you red X, and you have to activate it through a green button here, and after that it's ready. It takes about half an hour, but you can directly also force HTTPS here. So that's what you should do. And with that we are ready with the configuration, and we can in the control panel, and we can go into the WordPress admin area, and you can access it from here, or you can access it directly from the browser address bar. So I have the login here. And when you come in here, you also see that there might be some things that you need to fix. And I see that something is not restored here. I will pause the video and come back, because this is not a clean new site. Okay, so this looks better. I redid the install of WordPress, so now we have a clean new WordPress site, and we continue with the things that you should do on the site before you install the theme, in this case the WebPrimo Plus theme, and that has to do with the Stack Cache. The Stack Cache plugin is a special plugin provided by our hosting company 20i, which takes care of the cache and the CDN. And here is one thing I always recommend to do, and that is to copy this address, which means that everything in the WP admin area, if I put it there, will not be cached. So this will be exempted. It means that you will work directly with the server and see the changes you do in the admin area. You will see that in the admin area directly. The front end will still be cached even if you are logged in. And don't forget to click on, or remember to click Save Changes. And that is in principle everything you need to do. Now we are ready for the install of the theme. And for that we go to Appearance and Themes. And here we have to upload the WebPrimo, which we downloaded in the previous video. And we press on Upload Theme, choose File, and I will find that outside the video. It should be in the downloads. And Here we have the WebPrimo zip and install now. We activate the theme. We get a critical error, and I think it might be because of the PHP version. That's why we go back and we go to PHP, change PHP version, and we downgrade to 7.4. Wait for the message up here that has been changed. Successfully updated. We go back into this is the old site. We go back here and we refresh this, and let's see what will happen. So there we have it. So it was the PHP version that needed to be 7.4. And now we are in the WebPrimo, and we will go to, you see WebPrimo here in the left column, and we will go to this WebPrimo menu, and here we have to enter the license key which we created in the previous video. And if I remember correctly, it should be in this one. We activate, and it's successfully activated. And since we started to work with or downloaded the content for the, what was it, veterinarian, I think, right? We will find veterinarian here. I suppose it's pet care, but these are done for you. So you see here you have the ordinary, where you have to make the content yourself, and then you have the done for you material where you will get the content together. So we will use a done for you. We will use the pet care. We can preview it if we want, but we will install that. So we select, and then we select which color we want. I think for a pet care, maybe the what should we take? Let's take the olive green, might be nice. Or let's take that and import now. Now we just have to click on the button to set up the done for you content, and here you see the what you entered into the WebPrimo dashboard in your admin area. There you will find that here, but that is fine, I suppose. So we just go to the, well, actually let's have a look at the site, how it looks like. So here is the site with the temporary material. So you see there's a lot of customizing to do here, and this you will do with the different menu items here. So we look at the general settings. Here you can change theme if you want to. You can change the color, and you can do a lot of things. This is well described in the training material on the WebPrimo site. So you just have to go through this and learn how to set up the different items here, and then you will get a nice and beautiful site. So that in principle what I want to show you about WebPrimo. And what I wanted to say more is that which page builder they use here, I really don't know. Should be possible to see. If you remember, we have the local sites hub or the Motorcom, which are the same, and they use some web bakery or something like that. And here I don't really know what they are using. Let's see if there is some. So there's actually no plugin, so everything is in the theme, which is both good and bad. But the good thing is that, of course, that you don't have to bother about separate plugins for it. The bad is that it might be some compatibility issues with other plugins, but this remains to be seen. In any case, all your initial configurations and customizations will be done from this dashboard, which will make things simpler for you. So that's about it. This is a slider, if you wondered, and all that is so you have this slider settings here with the already installed images. So I think everything is fine and good, and it will save your time to load such a pre-made site. It might be make your site look the same as somebody else, but if you do the configurations correctly and the customizations, you will have no problem with that either. So I can say this is something which I recommend for simpler customers who only need the basic stuff and to get started quickly. For more advanced, I still think that you should work directly with different themes, maybe with some of the theme templates, like Cadence, for example, have a lot, or Astra, or whatever you choose, not to speak about Elementor if you still want to use that. But as I said, this can be for simpler clients. This can be a way to get started very cheap and very quickly. There is, of course, one thing here that you need to use an old version of PHP, which is a little bit not perfect. But anyhow, we have seen that it works very well on the cloud hosting, and if you have any questions, you know where to reach me. Thank you for watching. Bye.